One of the largest land rigs in North America just tipped over and caught fire very close to the village of Nuiqsut. A 10 million pound rig collapsed, burned, and required emergency response. And while ConocoPhillips notified legislators and the media, no direct communication has happened with the residents, no media information, no guidance, and no emergency instructions. At first, they thought it landed on the pipeline, and while that's not the case, there does seem to be concern about gas release at this point. ConocoPhillips is evacuating its own people while not communicating with Nuiqsut. There have been multiple major incidents near Nuiqsut. Just a few years ago, CD5 gas release happened, and ConocoPhillips again evacuated its own people, no communication with the community. The community was actually eventually told to just hunker down, stay in place, and they were given tape and plastic to cover their windowsills and their doors in order to keep out whatever was in the air, and they were not communicated with on what was even in the air and what the danger was for a long time. ConocoPhillips protected its employees and told the community to shelter in place. In 2012, the Repsol number 2 well blew out, releasing drilling mud and fluids onto the tundra. The company suspended operations and worked around the clock to secure the well, but again, Nuiqsut was not included in emergency planning or communication. There were no clear protocol for notifying the community, no coordinated response, and no assurance that the residents were safe. During that, multiple people developed respiratory issues, and it just happened to be the one time that the air monitors were down for service. The one form of communication that did happen was a post in the community Facebook page, which was quickly taken down. And it's worth noting that ConocoPhillips employees are the managers of that Facebook page. I was kicked out of the community page. I lived there as a young girl. My brother lives there, my aunts live there, my cousins live there. And I had posted about a Willow hearing a while back, and they booted me and blocked me and wouldn't give me an explanation as to why. This comes right off the heels of Governor Dunleavy announcing that he wants to reallocate funds that had been previously meant for the North Slope, promised to the North Slope to mitigate the impacts of the oil industry on our lands. These funds are specifically meant for communities like Nuiqsut, Nuiqsut, and others who they've also been rolling back protections on the lands one after the other, stacked over the last few months. This and our Inuit relatives in Greenland living in fear of what our country might do right now is, I think, just such an important time to come together and solidarity. There's so much happening right now. I hope that you're able to take care of yourself, do what you can, stay focused. It can be overwhelming. Sending so much love to everybody.